Weights and Pleasures. It's time for Weights and Pleasures. Weights and Pleasures. Come on, everybody together. Weights and Pleasure. Weights and Pleasure. We're talking sports and lifting, whatever. Grab your spotter, let's get games together. Our commandments we don't break, no never. It's weights, it's pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. Please hit like and subscribe. Share the links for your channel on with anytime. Share your links for your channel with us anytime. It's time for Weights and Pleasures.
Waiting on Nancy to get into the call, but she can come in when she wants, I guess.
Pretty sure she can.
I don't know. You know how that is, dude. Trying to always figure these technical things out with Skype.
Right? Okay, just what are you up to?
Nothing, dude. Bro, guess what? You don't even know what happened, man.
What happened?
Dude, Lily went back to school again this week because of the fires last week.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, she was at school for 2 days, and then all of a sudden she's like, my throat hurts. I'm like,
Woke up on like Monday?
Yeah, so now she's been off for 2 days. Dude, she's not even sick is the thing, man. You know?
It's just her
Like,
throat hurts. A little throat
She's
tick.
she's kind of sick.
You
but,
think
like,
it could be from the smoke?
That's what I think. But like, she has a little bit of a cough too, and like, she sounds a little bit congested. But like,
That could be all
she
smoke,
ain't so
bro.
sick. But she's not like, dude. She might have a cold.
Right.
She doesn't like. She's not like sick where she can't go to school, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? Like, there's a difference, man.
Yeah, last week I felt the same way. I had to, like, my throat was hurting a little bit, and I felt not like the chills, but like body aches. But I was like, well, maybe it was just from lifting. But I knew my throat was hurting, and then so I just just took hella NyQuil during the day, and at nighttime I slept hella good. And then yesterday I felt the same way. My throat was starting to hurt again. And I was like, damn, dude, this sucks. So I took some NyQuil last night. I feel fine today.
Yeah, I mean,
But no cough or anything like that. It's just been my throat.
dude. I mean,
no cough, no fever.
You have to be super careful now because people are so scared of this stupid ass shit.
And so, like, today I didn't wake up and go to the gym because I was like, well, my throat's hurting. I ain't, whatever. I'll just work out from home. So it was kind of cool because the bands were a good workout this morning. And then I did some running. But I was like, man, I shouldn't feel that way. I mean, because I don't go to the gym if I'm sick anyway. Because I don't try to get other people sick, right? But I'm always cleaning my stuff. And I'm always away from people. It's not like I sit there and, I talk to people or anything like that. But still, I was like, this is stupid. And so now because Lily out, so Lola has to stay out.
Yes, exactly. Because and then I start thinking about it, dude. It's almost a mind trap, and you could spiral on it for a long time. Because if one of the kids in the class is sick, shouldn't like all the kids just like already stay home?
So.
Like I mean,
you would think so.
Like, dude, no matter what, it's like, oh god, dude, this is gonna be nothing but pain and suffering. And pain, and I can't. And it sounds so shitty of me to say, and I can deal with it, dude. But for the kids, it's awful, dude. Like they can't get anything like set. And man, I'm on the borderline, dude, of just like homeschooling again. And I'm like, it's just, what are you supposed to do?
Because you're right. I thought for sure, like, hey, if someone's sick the classroom, then they're out for the 2 weeks. So is she out for 2 weeks or just for the week?
I'm keeping her out. They said, man, if she doesn't, she's not like feverish, and she's not feverish,
right?
You know,
she's still active. She's still eating and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
She's
no
fine.
Vomit.
Yeah,
she's fine.
Yeah,
but it's such things like if they've had headaches, bro. You understand?
Yep.
And like, I'm gonna follow those rules. I hate rules, dude, but I don't want my kids ostracized by these other parents. I don't want that.
Right, it's not fair to the babies.
No, it's not fair. Like, man, I'm already. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm already.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's weird because our kids have been homeschooled already, so it's nothing's changed for us. It's all been the same. And
right, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
It was I'm telling everybody. you almost spend the same amount of time, no matter what,
Yep.
getting them ready.
Yep.
And with this, you at least learn their curriculum.
Yeah, and you're helping them as they're going, as they're doing it. Not they're going to school and then they come home and then you're helping them anyways. You know what I mean? So they're going to school freaking all day. Whereas at least here, you're helping them as they're taking their classes, so they're understanding it faster and more, and they're not, you know how it is. Like you go to school all day and then you come home and you have homework all night.
Yeah, but my father, I was talking to him about it, dude, and I was kind of like spiraling like a little fucking bitch. And he's like, "Sai, there's some things you can control, and there's some things you can't control. And like right now, these things you just can't control.
It's true, 100% true.
So why even get upset with it?
Exactly. Don't even get worked up.
Yeah, like my grandma learned how to read at 70 years old, dude. If somebody wants to learn how to read, they're gonna learn how to read.
Yeah, that's the
You know what I'm saying?
That was straight wisdom from your dad. That's perfect, dude. We can't control the things we can't control, man. We can control our attitude and the way we deal with things, right?
Right.
So
right. Sometimes you got to go like that's straight from a Dune Coon baby boom, dude, right there. The Dune Coon baby boom.
Yeah, it's like get over yourself. Can't fix it. Deal with it. You know what I mean?
And so but even with like you realize that like the other place they were going to and doing gymnastics, like technically, dude, it's all like against the law, dude. Like because the other kid could be sick from another kid and then like transport it to the school. In all actuality, like school's the most important. It's all very bad, dude. It's all very bad and not fair to the businesses. It's not fair to the kids. It's not fair to the school. I wish the gymnastics place would sue the shit out of the state.
The California gyms are suing the state right now.
Well, dude, everyone's talking about civil liberties today, dude.
Yeah.
The Supreme Court just ruled that like everything that I said a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, that I went through all this battle with everybody for it. Like I'm right, dude. The Supreme Court even like ruled with me. They said William Barr came out today too. Said our civil liberties are in extreme danger, dude. You guys, this is the worst things that ever happened.
It is.
I should be getting a trophy, dude, for how I handled the whole situation.
Yeah, we were talking about this a long time ago, man.
Yeah, I should be like, oh, dude, you know what? I deserve an apology. Dude. Like I feel like, oh, you know what? Crazy Sky was actually right. We violated civil liberties on him, and like that's what he was looking out for. He's actually doing the American thing. There's about 155,000 people that owe me apologies, or that I know.
That's right.
I like silver. You guys can send me silver in the mail.
And Bitcoin.
Yeah, and I can give you my Bitcoin address. I love Bitcoin. I do not accept lavender, guys. I'm full of lavender. That's the one thing I do not need right now. Keep it to yourselves.
And supplements. I tell you what, man. I'm back on my supplements. That picture I showed you. I don't know how I live without it.
You too.
I was like crushing my workout.
Like, this is great. This guy's going. I'm going to go back to the Walmart goodie bag, dude. So I went and got all the Walmart supplements. But then I realized I woke up in the middle of the night, dude. Like my eyes stuck together. Like I had that weird eye problem, dude. And I think it's when I take all the Walmart supplements. Like I get this weird like stuck eye, dude. Like somebody like put snot in my eye.
I know. I usually get that they're only during allergy season, man. That's the only time I get that.
Oh, you think allergy season and supplement season just happen to fall together on the same day?
I don't know, maybe. But that's the only time I get mine is during the springtime, dude. We're like, I can't open my eyes for a minute, and it feels like my eyelids are gonna rip apart.
Oh, dude, that's what happens to me. I get up sometimes at 4 a.m. I'm like, why is my eye stuck together? Did the angel jerk off in my eye?
That's great. That's great. I went today to go reserve PS5, and it's already sold out.
No way.
Yeah, sold out yet in 20 minutes. I got an email yesterday saying that.
How old are you? It's like 30, 39, right?
Yeah. But I promised my boys I was gonna get it, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh look, so I got that Madden. We got brand new Madden. I haven't played it since you left, dude. It's been sitting there.
That's exactly right.
So like, do I really need to go spend $500 on a system?
I mean,
I really go spend $500 on a new grill, actually.
Yeah. Yes.
And I was gonna go do that state competition, but I got to go help Jay move that weekend.
Oh, congratulations to your house, man. Jay, love you.
Yeah. So I was like, damn it, I wasn't gonna go anyway.
I played Jay this week in fantasy football.
I can't believe you ended up losing that game last week.
I can. Carson Wentz had the shittiest game I've ever seen in my life.
Would have dominated if you had Rodgers in.
Yeah, but and you know what, dude? Like, I don't blame you, but I do because you're the one. Like, even at the draft, you're like Aaron Rodgers. Like, you hate Aaron Rodgers, but I should have started him. There was no reason why I shouldn't have started him. Like,
right.
I was like,
especially because he's pissed. He's pissed that they drafted another quarterback instead of his, wide receivers and give him some more weapons besides Devontae Adams. So he's pissed right now. So I think they purposely went and drafted Jordan Love just to light a fire under his ass. Because Jordan Love, he ain't gonna start anyways for another 3 years. So they figured, let's get Aaron Rodgers pissed, let's do something, and then we'll see where we can go. They either can trade him.
To be honest, dude, when I think about it, the best week to lose is the first week for the waiver wire because before we draft, dude, we're playing for the best position. We want the best position in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
After that first week, you want the best position in the waiver wire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Like, what's his name? Steve, I just looked and he dropped Mark Ingram. I was like, why'd you drop Mark Ingram for?
You must know something.
No, I went and I'm going to swoop him up.
When I read about Mark Ingram, they said there's 3 backs behind him. Like they're doing a 3-headed back system.
Right. It's him, Dobbins, and the other guy that they had last year. I think Gus.
Let's not forget, dude, Mark Ingram put up like 33-point games, dude, on the Saints when the Saints had like Pierre Thomas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Kamara, he put up a good point. And so, I think because they dominated the Browns so much, they didn't need to play him. They sat him out and let Dobbins, a rookie, come in, and the other guy come and do it. You know what I mean? So I was like, because they dominated the Browns, so I was like, oh, there's no reason to get Ingram hurt. He's going to get his
week 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all through 16. Ingram's going to have a gigantic workload.
Yeah, he'll be. That's what I'm saying. He's fine. So I was like, I want to pick him up, and then I was like, well, he's on my waiver, so I'm pretty high up on the waiver right now. So I'm pretty sure I should get him.
Well, Raiders got some ballers, right?
So, dude, it was really good. That defense.
Got some question marks. I'm not gonna say.
That defense is to tighten up, man. That's the only thing that scares me.
Oh, dude, they're gonna
because we can't be expected to score. I mean, I guess we can expect to score 34 points if you want to keep up with the Chiefs, right?
We score 34 points? I think we're gonna get Odell Beckham, dude.
You think so? Imagine that, dude. Oh my gosh.
Well, because it's gonna just leave runs.
It'd be a wrap. It would be a wrap on offense, bro.
You would think, right?
I would.
But I don't know, dude. The Browns. It should be a wrap right now with the Browns, dude.
They suck, dude. They're not good.
But is that Odell Beckham's fault? Honestly, when you run his way, he does, bro. He takes plays off, dude.
He does, but they
try
to give him to Landry, and then you got Chubb and Hunt, and then you got your tight ends that they got, and I think Baker a lot of times just tries to force it to Beckham, dude, instead of just letting it happen naturally. You got so many weapons on offense that it should happen naturally.
He doesn't shut up if you don't give him the ball.
I don't know, he's been kind of quiet. I mean, he wants out of Cleveland, man. Who wants to be in Cleveland? Like today's battle with Cleveland, dude, for that Cleveland money, that Ohio money today, dude.
Yeah, but I got. I think Joe Burrow wins.
Do you? I picked the Browns defense today for that.
Did you?
I'm totally on the opposite side of you on that one.
You didn't see Joe Burrow ball last week?
Yeah, they play a weak ass. Who do they play?
Dude,
the Chargers are weak, dude.
They didn't get a preseason game, dude.
The Chargers are weak. The Chargers did not scare me once I saw that game. I was like, and I think the Browns are pissed. I think the Browns are pissed today. The Browns are pissed that they got blown out, so they got embarrassed. So I think they're going to come out and embarrass the Bengals today.
Maybe
they got a good defense. They have a good defense.
You're picking the Browns.
Yeah, I got the Browns today. Easily. Easily. Hey, shout out! Last week I finally won some money on the Raiders and the Lakers.
Oh yeah, you did, huh?
Yeah, that was nice. I parlayed the Lakers and the Raiders, and then I did a single with the Raiders. So that was nice. Walked away with, about $200, maybe a little less.
Do you think the Raiders can beat the Saints?
I'm going to say no.
So.
Well, I'll take that back. Michael Thomas is out. I think we have a really good shot. I mean, I want to see. I mean, we have to. We have to contend with them, right? We can't get blown out. If we get blown out, it's going to be a long season. We have to be right with them. We need to put some pressure on Breeze and hurt that old man, dude. We gotta
No,
hurt him.
I'm not for hurting anybody.
Well, I am. Remember, you used to cheer, dude. Remember, we went to the. Matter
Yeah,
of fact, we went to the Browns game, and they got mad at you because you were hella cheering that the Browns player was hurt, and you're like, "Come on, man." It's
I know.
a good thing.
I've changed, dude. Like
Wow.
my ex-wife likes to tell the kids things about me that I did in the past. I mean, not to her, dude. I was always a great husband, off top. But she likes to tell the kids about like, and like, granted, like one of them's 6 and the other one's 10. You know, about things that Daddy used to do when he was a 20-something-year-old hothead. Which, hey, let's like, people change. Like I truly believe that pedophiles don't change.
Right. No, I don't want. Like I said, I don't want to hurt him, but knock him out the game. Remember that one year? I think it was that year. Remember how many quarterbacks we hurt?
Yeah, that was a great year.
That was awesome. And they weren't, we didn't break their necks or anything, but we took them out the game.
Yeah, dude, but we
I
don't
guess
want.
you want to be people that are at their best, though, right?
Right. I don't want excuses for one, and like number 2 is like I really don't think we even need to do that. Our team is pretty good, dude. If all Carr has to do is manage the game, and like maybe Patrick Mahomes gets struck by lightning.
See beautiful passes Carr threw, dude.
Yeah, they were great.
Beautiful.
Ruggs is good, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I picked him in my other league.
Good for you. I think Daniel picked
big money league, dude. $3,000 too.
Yeah, Daniel has another league too, and I think he picked up. I think he has Jacobs and Ruggs.
The winner gets $3,000, bro.
Wow, I think Daniel's winner. I think for his little league that he has is like an extra $200. But he's like, I should win. He should win that league. A bunch of friends that are just like, whatever, just throwing their money away, thinking that they know football.
Well, they don't know. Dan's gonna beat him bad.
Smash him. He's gonna smash him. But today they're having, I want to say, like 6,000 or 7,000 people at the Browns Stadium.
Oh, the Browns get to have fans?
Yeah, I believe there's 5 teams that haven't ruled it out, so they're gonna have stadiums. I guess one fan got the COVID at the last Thursday night's game against the Chiefs and the Texans.
One fan got the COVID. Well, where'd the COVID come from?
I don't know. So now they're doing their little contact tracing thing.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. So dumb.
Like everybody can have the COVID according to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even get it, dude. Like if you had it and you're not sick, you got it still.
Yeah. You know who I'm not liking right now lately is that DL Hughley guy.
Why would he say?
He's just an idiot. He was like on Dr. Oz the other day, I think yesterday, and I guess he ended up getting COVID, but he was saying how when they were in the studio doing something, everybody that he was around got it except for his daughter because she was the only one that wore a mask. So, you know what I mean? It's like, wow, come on.
Dude, I hate them all, dude. Like the Chinese virologist dude who's like come out, who's like definitely CIA. And she's like, the COVID is made in the laboratory in the Wuhan, and it's a scary. And she's like all over Fox News, and I'm like, oh, dude, like everybody, it's like both sides are just so off of it. I'm like, once I literally believe like we're gonna die, like if you don't wear a mask, the other side's like doesn't believe like that it's gonna happen, but they believe it's real. They believe it's made in China, and like people should, huh?
I said Wuhan's popping.
Oh, dude, Yuan's great. Dude, they're living life over there, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the homies in Wuhan listening, which is like 0.
Yeah.
You guys are living free. Maybe you guys can come over here.
We really might have one though. You never know.
Oh, there could be.
It could be.
Yeah, they're over there, dude, doing the Carpe Diem, seizing the day, enjoying it. They're like, hey, we beat America, dude, with a cold. Like, like these guys are literally telling each other now that like it's a fake virus. And, like the lady is on like Fox News and she's like, no, we can't see the virus. We only see the fingerprint of the virus. I'm like, dude, you guys are literally telling you, dude, like there's no virus in your face, and like you guys believe it. Like she's like, no, we only see the fingerprint. We've never seen the virus. And then she's like, imagine if the monkey has tiger claw.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, it's awful. I wish I could pull the clip up.
Wow.
I need to. I should have preloaded that clip.
Yeah, I was telling Gabe that I think we should buy that.
That's why sports is better right now.
Yeah, sports is good.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
Scrabble, but
Nuggets
not as
whooping
much.
on the Clippers, huh?
Yeah, that was
Clippers were up
great.
3-1. That was awesome.
Nobody bet that, dude.
No one.
They,
No
yeah.
one. The
Oh,
Clippers were like, and then all the excuses come out. Well, this was only their first year together, and they really didn't even want to play in the bubble because after all that other crap that was going on, they were one of the teams that voted not to play, so their hearts weren't in it.
one.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm hoping, dude. I really hope Miami beats the Celtics. The Celtics could give the Lakers a hard time, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they got some. I mean, I don't know. Is Gordon Hayward playing, or is he hurt again?
I think he's playing.
I think so too, right?
You would think that it's just going to be Lakers.
Tatum.
Celtics. You would think it would just be Lakers Celtics because I mean, why wouldn't it be, right? A crazy year. Those are the two most winning franchises in NBA.
Yeah, I don't want to play them though. I'd rather play the Heat.
No, they can't beat us either. They can't beat them.
No, exactly.
The Lakers should.
Right.
Yeah, they should easily win this.
Well, and you could see either way, dude. Either Miami or the Lakers, like LeBron's old team, his old stomping ground.
Yeah.
You understand? Like either way, it's a storyline, dude.
Yeah.
Him getting.
I think the Lakers lose tomorrow for game one because we always lose game one for some reason. We haven't been. I don't even know the last time we played. We've had so many days off, and the Nuggets are riding high, right? They've been like just battle tested. You're just going down 3-1 twice this playoffs. They've been down 3-1 and have come back and won. So it wouldn't surprise me that the Lakers lose game one.
Jokic is good, dude. But he's not as good as Anthony Davis.
No.
I think Anthony Davis knows that on this one. I really think Anthony Davis is going to.
And there's no one that should be able to control LeBron. I
agree. I agree, but I'm feeling that it's going to be the Anthony Davis show.
Yeah.
These next two series, it'll be Anthony Davis and Rondo.
Rondo's a man, dude.
Yeah, he's devastating, right? Still.
He's so good. That playoff Rondo is a true thing, man.
Yeah.
Playoff Rondo is a true thing. He's a baller out there. And when you were texting me that the other day about his brother being kicked out, his brother, I was like,
yeah.
What?
I was like, somehow Rondo got his brother into the game and then he got kicked out.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because I guess you can have close family or friends, but they never show that side of the arena.
Did you
the
see
camera's always facing the bench, so you never see the other side of the arena of who's actually watching.
The dude from Miami snatch Cam Newton's chain?
Yeah, but I guess he snatched it, but he didn't grab it and it fell down on the ground. And then Cam was just saying how it was disrespectful, and they just got mad. They just got mad because they couldn't contain Cam and beat him. And I was listening to some guy the other day, and he was saying, well, now you want to act hard? Now do you want to act like you're from the hood? You had 60 minutes, to stop this fool, and you couldn't do it during the game. You had enough chances to hit that guy, and you couldn't do nothing. Now you want to snatch his chain after he probably called you guys, you guys were garbage.
Yeah, but Cam Newton's always good, like the first few games, dude. He always uses his legs first few games. But eventually his legs start to get hurt, and he's just not as effective.
If he wants to get a contract next year, he better ball out.
Oh.
And so we'll see this Sunday against Seattle.
Who do you got? You want to do the football stuff real quick?
Yeah, we will. I got Seattle. Yeah, we'll do it at the end. I got Seattle. Yeah, Seattle win, but I tell you what, though, their offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels, he was, I think he was a head coach at Denver at the time they had Tebow, and look what he did with Tebow. And now he's loving it because he's able to do it with Cam, who can actually throw the ball and still run.
Yeah, I see, dude. I feel like the Cam Newton thing is we're overhyping ourselves, dude. Like these first few games, and he'll definitely collapse. He might be happy now, dude, but he's going to be very sad.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're going to. I mean, their defense is still whatever. I just need him to give me 20 points a game. I'll be happy.
If Cam Newton had half the heart that Tim Tebow had, it'd be amazing.
Oh, amazing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why no one gave Tebow love, dude.
Because Tebow loved Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
The NFL didn't want that right now. The NFL is going in a different way. It's like we're pro sodomy and wickedness, and like we want to have Netflix. We want to be on Netflix with the pedophiles. What do you think about that show, bro?
I heard about that. What is it called? Cuties?
I have no idea, bro. I don't
Yeah,
have
it's called Cuties.
I know it's a pedophile show.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I would never have Netflix because of that.
yeah, it's I can't believe that it's even out there for somebody to make this kind of movie or just whatever the hell it is to have these little girls running around like the way they're running around is ridiculous.
Yeah,
And like,
anybody,
who are these
any,
parents? Who are these parents of these kids that are allowing these kids
oh, we should
to
have them on
do
the
these
show.
movies? Exactly.
We should have them on the show. We should hunt these people down and get them on video. Be like, dude, you let your kid on this show. You're the kind of person that's ruining our country. These kind of people, dude, you chase out of your village, guys. Don't you don't
Yeah.
let them. You don't let them stay there. They're against your community. They want to f you, your kids, man. F your kids in. Come on, man.
It's sad, dude. It's really sad. I saw the little trailer for it and I was like, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. And they try to flip it as, a little girl who's like she's trying to find herself kind of thing, she's a dance they're just dancers, right? But the outfits that they're putting these little girls in, man, they're like 11 years old, dude.
But then when you think about it, right? And somebody posted this meme today. I saw, dude, Trump was the owner of the Miss Teen pageant USA, dude.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
it's all the same, dude. And everyone used to say, well, Trump used to go to the back of these shows when there's these 13-year-old girls back there and like walk in.
It's crazy.
And like, yeah, like this is before even the internet,
Yeah.
Why are grown men going back there with women even over the age of 18, dude?
Yeah.
Beauty pageant or not. Like, we let a lot of these like predators, we let it ourselves, man.
It's true.
And
There was a wrestler, what's her name? Ex diva, right? Eve Torres. She had posted something the other day saying, because Trump was really big with WWE, and there was like a photo shoot, or he was coming in from wrestling events. So Vince sent all the girls to go meet him at the airport. So he flies in and he's taking these photo ops with these girls, and he grabbed Eve Torres, according to her. He like grabbed her like really hard and aggressively, like around her stomach or something, and she had to play it off that she was all nice and stuff. But she pretty much said that he like sexually assaulted her in that way.
now, for some reason, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
He's
dude.
better, no matter what. He's still better than Biden. Like,
Yeah.
let's not get it confused, guys. That if I call a spade, Trump is better than Biden. Even on Trump's worst day, dude, he's 1,000 times better than Biden. Biden is the type of guy that like sniffs your hair. That's weird, dude.
It's hella weird.
I'd rather be grabbed by my homie, dude, and like I got a lot of homies that'll grab a chick, dude, but it's out of play, and it could always be misconstrued. When you know them, you're like, no, dude, like that's just them.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
like that's just them, dude. They grab butts, dude. Like they're not trying to be disrespectful, dude.
That's just That I believe. And like I said, Biden's sniffing those little kids' heads, and that's just crazy.
Right.
Did you see the video of that fool coming out of his?
USA, if you go into a room where the kids are naked, that's weird.
Yeah, that is hella weird. Did you see the video of him coming out of his plane the other day, and he was like pointing to like an empty field? He was pointing to the empty field and like and he was waving. And people were like, "Who the hell is he waving at?" There was like one fireman like with his back turned, and he was like pointing, like hey, like if you point to the crowd and wave, like this guy, he's waving at no one.
Dude, and nobody has like pro Biden stuff on their property. It's like all like anti-Trump. It's not like they like Joe Biden. So they got to feel awful too, dude. They don't like Joe. It's not fair to, dude. Like the Democrats almost have it harder than the Republicans right now, dude, because they have an awful candidate.
Awful. They could probably win if they would have just someone a little bit, way better than Biden.
Yeah, they should have gone on the Kanye train. Like they should have just like been like, you know what, we're wrong about abortion, blah 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 blah, but we still want to like suck a lot of dick and like have gay marriage and like, because Kanye would still back them in gay marriage, I think. They should have compromised. Kanye, dude. And then I think Kanye could have won. They would have compromised, but they didn't, dude. They were racist. They picked Biden.
Yeah.
Like Biden is
Well,
white,
it
dude.
depends. Kanye's
I
even,
can't
you
even
know,
say anything about how
Kanye's going back to DL Hughley. He even said, he's like, well, we can't. He wrote a book that said, "Give it up, white people," or something stupid. So he's making a joke out of this book that he wrote. It's about racism and stuff, and but then he tried to say, "Well, I don't want to say all white people." He's like, because not everybody's the same. He's like, just look at us. We have Obama and Kanye. So he was like, trying to bash Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like D.L. Hughley has considerably like done damage to his own community by how he like pretends to be like this good-hearted person, dude. But then he is he gets venom. The stuff that he spits to his community is venom, and it's like it's packaged like in this nice little beautiful present. And then when you get to the root of it, I'm like, no, dude, like these guys, him and Chappelle, like, do they have the power to like with their comedy to surpass all this bullshit, dude, to like help their people transcend it, help people like get over it, but no, dude, they don't want to. They want to just like sell out, sell their shows, try to make their precious money.
Yeah.
Our precious money from our hands. Like Dave Chappelle really has sold out, dude.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that he says now, I'm like, oh my gosh, man.
Right?
It's just, yeah, he used to be so woke.
Yeah, he's another lost one now, man.
I mean, all the power to him, dude. They like their precious money.
They do. I'll tell you what, what's her name? What's her name? She played what's her name? Cameron something. I don't know her last name. But anyways, but she played DJ in Full House.
Candace Cameron?
Yes. So she's a good Christian, godly woman, right?
Right.
And so
right.
she's been married to this hockey player for, well, I want to say over 20 years. And so there was a picture. Oh, so before the picture, I guess she used to be on The View, and they asked her to be, to come back on it, and she said no, she didn't want to do it. And they said, why are you afraid? Because of your Christian beliefs? And she's like, no. She's like, I just don't. She's like, I just don't feel that I want to be on that show. I want to just live for Jesus and just tell people about Jesus, and I wouldn't be able to do it the way I want to do it on that show. And so I was like, oh, that was great. Maybe we were just talking about how we just want to save souls, right?
Right.
And I said, well, that's perfect. It's exactly what we were just talking about a couple of weeks ago. And she
No, all the time.
Well, I mean, I know we've talked about it all the time, but I'm just saying, I just remembered that the other day after the fantasy part when we were talking to Jay, that's what we were talking about.
Right.
And so she took a picture of her husband, and the husband was like grabbing her, and he had like one hand on her boob.
Right.
And people got hella mad. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you let your husband do this and this and that. She's like, this is my husband. She's like, he can grab me and touch me anytime he wants to touch me. She's like, and I'm happy he still wants to touch me. And he's like, I'm sorry that you guys are offended by this, but you guys are not offended by Cardi B's new Wet Ass Pussy song.
Right.
Like, give me a break, dude. That's what's wrong with
I'm
this
glad
girl.
you brought up Cardi B, dude. They're getting a divorce, dude.
Yeah.
Offset, right? She's with Offset?
Yeah.
Offset cheated on her 3 times. And like she's the one who's like rapping about all these things, and then she gets cheated on. These women, guys, look, they bury themselves. All we gotta do is do the natural things like that we were meant to do, dude. Carpentry, being an electrician, hunting, fishing, taking care of your kids, playing baseball, like crush. And like these other people, like Candace Cameron, guys, she can go on the internet and make her own money. On YouTube, just go broadcast on YouTube and make money hand over fist. Yeah. She doesn't need The View.
No,
The View is actually the View is actually a liability to her. And all these companies that are run by this wicked tribe of people, like they're a liability for any actor now, and they can't even be creative anymore. You have guys in their basement who live with their mom, dude. That Nick Fuentes, dude, it lives with his mom in the basement, and he crushes more than like Rush Limbaugh, dude. You're like, you can't keep people who our logos and at least have a little bit of truth on. I'm not saying I don't even like Nick Fuentes at all, dude. I'm more of a Big Bear guy myself, dude. Owen Benjamin, you know.
Yeah.
But Owen, like, he was kicked out of Hollywood, right, for doing the right thing. He like, dude, he was like pro gay marriage, whatever. But like when he started seeing the pedophile stuff, he's like, no, dude, I'm putting my foot down. I'm not gonna making your kid a transsexual, dude. It's not good. I'm not gonna get on stage and compliment this guy for doing that to his child. You know, they like ostracize him from Hollywood. Now he's on the internet crushing. They kicked him off of YouTube, right? There's this new website called D-Live that you and I are on, you know, and he has the highest numbers, bro. Just people just send him stuff in the mail, dude. He like did what was right, you know. Now he bought his family a farm in cash, and he's living the mountain life and doing like farming, you know, dude, just like stuff that we're all being called to do right now because a lot of people are on the same vibe, you know, getting back to like what's more natural, you know? Is it like natural for me to like do this? Like, do I really want to eat artificial foods? Is it better if I can like kind of make that hamburger myself as opposed to buying it pre-made or grind that sausage myself or get those eggs out of my yard? You know, a lot of people are on that kick now. So him doing the right thing has led him to like this massive success. And you see everybody in Hollywood, they're just like, they're fighting over table scraps, bud.
Yeah.
They're like, even like the NFL ratings are down allegedly, dude. I don't believe any of them stuff. Anyway, for me, I'm enjoying football, so I'm not side mouthing it at all. But like allegedly, all these like things are down, and I could see why a lot of Americans would be upset.
I tell you, like when political stuff comes on, I change it. When I was texting the other day and I was on my mom's, I changed it to fantasy football. The fantasy football channel.
I'm like my philosophy on sports is like I'm not letting you ruin it for me, dude.
No, that's what we talked about, right? We talked about that. Like I don't look at the sports players as any kind of guidance for anything, whether I agree with you or I don't agree with you.
Yeah, they're not holy to me.
I'm about the competition. You know, when the game starts, I'm all about the competition now. I don't care what you said at the end of the game because we could just go back to how David said, dude, just win,
I picked
baby.
Aaron Rodgers in fantasy, dude. I despise the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've had an hour rant on Aaron Rodgers, dude, about like what we don't like about him.
Right.
I still picked him in fantasy.
Right.
Like I'll pick Kareem Hunt. Dude, like what do I care, dude? Like I'll pick like Tyreek Hill. Like I don't care, dude. Like I'm trying to win in fantasy.
Man,
like when does that matter? Like.
Yeah. Come on, dude. As much as I don't want to root for LeBron James, he's on the team that I root for. So I'm going to have to.
LeBron James is going to get my team a championship this year, dude. Like, he got Anthony Davis there, and he's going to revitalize the team, not necessarily LA, dude.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever. And then once he retires, I'll go back to thinking you're a piece of crap.
Dude, LA's got cheap property now, dude. It's like cheaper than the Bay. LA used to be more expensive than the Bay. Now I'm starting to look at properties in LA. I'm like, dude, that's pretty cheap for LA.
Yeah.
Like acreage, like in the hills. Yeah. It wouldn't be a bad like investment, dude, if you could get the water rights in LA to have a farm because you can grow a lot in LA.
Like
on the coast.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude, the coast of LA, the coast of San Diego, all the way down, bro. I always look at that kind of weird shit. But all those sports teams suck. I would never want to like. At least it worked. I got the Ducks. At least I got the Ducks up there.
Yeah, and I tell you what. So football's coming back. Everybody's coming back. It seems like the Big Ten.
Whoa! It's not the West.
So they're going to have a meeting, I believe, tomorrow because they asked Newsom, how come we're not allowing college sports? And he said there's not one thing in our guidelines that are not allowing college sports. So that's up to the NCAA. And so they're like, oh crap, okay.
More authority than the state.
Huh?
He gives the NCAA more authority than churches and state.
He said
like that he's a weirdo.
He is a weirdo. He said there was no guideline, there was nothing that was preventing the teams to continue to do what they needed to do.
They can't even go to school.
Yeah.
The dorms aren't open. What is he talking about? Is he stupid?
I don't know. So anyway, Friday the Pac-12 they're about to get together and figure it out how they're going to start playing.
Yeah, I mean, if it's me, they'd take everybody to Hawaii and let them all play out there and let the kids enjoy themselves.
Yeah. So baseball playoffs, they're going to be in a bubble too when the playoffs start.
Is there going to be no fans for the playoffs in the baseball this year?
They said that they hope that they will be. So the bubble's going to be in LA and San Diego and Houston and Texas.
So, okay, let's backtrack our last conversation. We were talking about the politics of sports. It does affect me from being able to watch the analyzing shows, dude, because I did enjoy Skip and Shannon. I cannot stand it now, dude.
I watch it when they talk about stuff, but they like okay, so like the Cowboys blew it right on Sunday, so I just love to see Skip like pissed off and just mad that his team sucks. So I watch it, but once they start talking about political stuff, I just change it.
But how come Shannon never talks about like what a great owner Al Davis was, dude, and like how he was like brought in Latinos, women, black coaches, and he doesn't, dude.
He hates the Raiders. He hates the Raiders.
But he's fake. He's fake.
He hates
he pretends. He pretends like, dude. In actuality, dude, Denver is like an awful racial city, dude. It's like, it's like the KKK of the mountains, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they're bad. That's not a nice area, dude.
Right, exactly, dude. Yeah. But he like wants to pretend like his team is so great. But like, no, dude, like your team is a slave camp. My team gave all the minorities their break and women, dude. And, like they never like mention the real stuff, dude. They always they never bring that up, dude. Like it should be a constant like vigil, dude, for Al Davis. Because Al Davis was he wouldn't stay at hotels in the 60s because of this.
Right. He said, no, my players stayed together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They constantly like sweep it under. And like everybody needs to constantly be reminded. And it's not because I'm a Raider fan, dude. It's because Al Davis is the greatest person at seeing through the bullshit of racial division, dude. He wanted to just win. Like Al Davis would have loved us. He would be like, "What do you mean? They just want to podcast and do a show."
Yeah.
Like that's just our mentality too, dude. Like enjoy it. It's like just win, just crush. Like and now 20 years later, nearly 2020, nearly 100 years after the man is born and gone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, this is finally getting implemented. He was doing it in the 60s, bro. That's 60 years ago.
Yep.
And they're implementing it now. Like, oh, like maybe we should hire like a Latino coach.
Yeah. First female executive, first black head coach. All the
first everything, dude. Everything. It's first everything.
He doesn't get that love. Like you said, they don't talk about it.
Sorry, dude. Except the first male cheerleader that goes to the San Francisco 49ers.
True that. That's what they got going for themselves. That's right.
You used to want to be like a Raider girl, now you want to be a Niner guy. You're like, I'm a Niner guy. What do you mean? I'm a Niner guy. Like, I get down for my team, dude. Like, I cheer and I do jumps and like I get the people riled up. I'm a Niner guy.
I'm a Niner guy.
Yeah, dude. Look at this Niner guy, dude.
That's what you think. Oh, you're a Niner guy.
I got like really crunk, like stupid Ivy.
Oh, well, Jay had said that he had went to. Well, so when Levi Stadium first opened up, he took a tour, and he was saying all the cheerleaders were hella ugly. I said, maybe that's why they're doing the Niner guys now, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Like the Raider girls, I've never seen one ugly Raiderette, dude. All the Raiderettes are banging, dude.
Yeah, beautiful women, dude. I don't know. It's funny.
Healthy squad.
It's ridiculous. It's hella funny. But go back to Newsome.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, Pac-12 is supposed to have a meeting tomorrow to say what they want to do to start.
And like, don't we pay taxes for these guys to play? I mean, other places I understand. Like, I understand NFL is private, right?
Yeah.
But like, we literally pay Cal coaches money. Like you do, I do. I own a property. My property taxes go to California. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's like, like we pay for these guys to go play football. Actually, it's ain't like the NFL, dude.
Yeah.
We literally pay money, dude, in every state for these guys to go be playing. Like Oregon, dude. And Oregon are definitely paying money for them to go play football.
Oh yeah.
And like they're not doing it. Like,
yep.
It's all like Oregon State, dude. You're like, come on, dude, like get out there. Like I would be it's dumbfounding,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like no, you have to play. We pay you to play. You're not
Yeah.
going to some fake COVID lie, dude. Like we pay for our entertainment on that damn television.
Right.
Wasn't Jeff Fisher the highest paid public employee of California at one time?
I think so.
I
Now
know
that you're saying that, I
a
think so.
$113 million contract.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
Ridiculous. So anyway, so back to baseball too. So they said that the commissioner came out and said he was hoping to have fans back in the stadium for the postseason and for the World Series. But the World Series is going to be played at the in Texas, the Rangers' new stadium in Arlington.
That's not fair.
So they're going to do a bubble. So everybody's
because they cheated. Oh, that was the Houston.
No. So yeah, okay. So some of the teams are going to be playing at the Dodger Stadium. Some teams are playing at San Diego Stadium, and then Houston Stadium and Texas Stadium. Oh. But Houston is not going to be like, okay, yeah, they get to go play at their stadium. I think they will go play at like the Padres Stadium.
Smart.
You know what I mean? So they don't have the home field advantage. And then the World Series will be in Texas at the new Texas Stadium.
So the Yankees are going to win because they have the most fans.
Yankees suck right now, dude.
They're not number one?
No, they're not. Oh. They're almost. I don't know. They're like almost out of the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
They are. Well, they're 3 games back out of first place, and so let's see.
How many games are left?
Well, there's only probably, let's see,
20 games, 15?
30, 40, 50. There's about 10 or 9 games left.
So the A's are like 4 games away from clinching, right?
Our magic number's 3.
3.
So we win 3 more games, and then it closes. So if we win and Houston loses, and then it goes down to like a 2-game magic number.
Right.
So right now we're 31-19. Tampa Bay is 31-18, and the White Sox are 33-17.
And in baseball, are they doing this year? Are they doing that 1-game elimination, or is it?
No, there's a series now.
That's it. It's a series again.
It's a series, yeah. But the A's are going to win the division, so we're 6.5 games ahead of the of Houston in first place.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome, dude. Damn, we should have put money in the beginning of that season when I said we were going to win.
You didn't?
I did, but a small one, like very, very, very beginning of the season. Now the odds are not that good, right? So, but then the casinos were closed. It's like you couldn't get in there and do something big because you didn't even know if we were going to play or not. So I'm like, damn, dude, that sucks. Because Houston is 24-25.
Wow.
So it shows how suck they are. They were cheating. The Seattle's 2 games behind them right now. So Seattle can jump Houston and knock Houston even out of the playoffs.
It's amazing, dude. Like the A's have been probably getting screwed over everything. It's I can't even put it into words, dude. Like we've been cheated for probably years. This has probably been going on forever. They've been putting cameras and everything, dude. Like calling signs, and when you start thinking about it, the A's have always had these young athletic teams, dude, that crush, dude, and then somehow magically, dude, these other teams right, dude, like with walk-off home runs, dude, and like. It's just we've been screwed, and like I started looking at it, I'm like, yeah, dude. Like I went to the playoff game, I think in 2013, 2012 or something like that, when they like in Oakland, and like thinking about it, I'm like, dude, this was all rigged. Dude, they rigged it, dude. They win against the A's, dude, because like, man, you could see it, dude, for like years. They're trying to cover it back as 1 year. Don't you feel like that?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is only been happening for 1 year.
Yeah, all of a sudden they just got caught. This is the first year they've done it.
Yeah, because like Houston should have never been that good. For like there's years they should have never been that good. The A's always had a better, more athletic team.
Yeah. And then but you want to think like Houston had good players because they were smashing. Like, damn, these fools are good, but look at them now. Without cheating, they suck.
They didn't draft well. Did the A's draft the best in baseball, dude? And how all of a sudden, dude, they draft these players, right? And then they're getting cheated out of it and brought to other teams, and then they cheat as well.
And it's so funny, too, because even when the A's trade their players away, They all suck when they leave the A's.
Absolutely.
They all
That's true.
suck.
Except there's a few.
There's a few. I mean, yeah, no, there's a few. I'm not saying all of them, but we get rid of
Majority.
them and we get players back in return that end up being studs for us later.
Right. The A's pick up the greatest players and they build around people that nobody else wants to.
Mm-hmm.
We always get talent that no one else wants. We draft well. We trade well.
Mm-hmm.
We have a great farming system. We have everything you can be proud of. That there was no reason we shouldn't have kept on going. You start realizing, oh, we should have went to the playoffs that year. We should have went to the playoffs that year. But it's like these cheaters are the professional cheaters, dude. So when it comes to the end of it, they start professionally cheating at the end. It's like, oh, so like you start putting it together. You're like, no, dude, like, we were on a streak.
Yeah.
There's no way that you could beat a hot team like that. Like it's it's baseball, dude. It ain't like, you know, when you're hot in baseball, dude, it's almost like so they were cheating. Like I'm looking back at it as well. I'm like, they're cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, maybe even back to like Mulder, Hudson, Zeno days, dude. Like
we should have won multiple World Series.
Like we have 20, like I officially think we have 48 championships now, dude. Like I really feel like that. Is that wrong?
I want to think it's wrong, but yeah, back then, Mulder,
baseball,
Zeno, Hudson, we should have had like multiple championships with them.
Right.
Multiple ones.
But how did after Mulder, Zeno, and Hudson, right? Did we still like have our general manager? Yeah. Like we still know like he didn't stop general managing grabbing the greatest players. Dude, you start realizing, oh, no, we got Tejada and Johnny Damon. You keep on going down the list, dude, and like you go now and you're like, dude, we have some young studs, dude.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm looking at, you know how much money Patrick Mahomes makes per second?
180,000 is what I would guess. What do you say? No, wait. It's got to be an Illuminati number.
Per second.
$330 per second.
Oh, dude. He makes $1.60 a second.
$1.60.
He makes $96 a minute.
$96 a minute. Okay,
nice. 5,742 an hour.
Whew.
He makes $137,808,000 a day. And then he makes
I respect
$0.3 million a year.
I actually respect the fact that he saves, dude, more than any of that.
Yeah.
You know, he's a man of God.
He is.
And like he's a good boy. He's a good boy.
He has good character, man. Good character kid.
He's
not a punk. Even though he plays for the Chiefs and we don't like him, but he's a good kid.
I mean, I want to hate, dude, but like part of me is like, you know what, dude, you got to call a spade, dude. He does what's right.
He's a good guy. He's really a good guy. He just engaged to his girlfriend too. I want to say his girlfriend was with him in high school or right in college. So, and you know, you got to think it's tough. I would think it's tough for these sports players to find a wife while they're in the NFL, because you don't know if that girl really wants to be with you or she's just there for the money, right? And so I really congratulate these players who maybe they stuck with their girlfriend through college or high school, because you know that she was there for you before you even had the money.
That's why nowadays in life, it's almost better to like rebuild your communities, buy 100 acres with like 20 people, right? Then have your kids know like their kids and like vouch for their kids. Because like you never know who you're gonna get anymore, man.
You don't.
Like it's better to have a woman, dude, who has your back, dude, and maybe she's not the hottest or you're not in 1,000. Like love is workable, dude. Like
it is.
That's a workable thing. If you respect that person and like you work it out, like lust is different, man. A lot of people mistake lust
for love.
Like, I'm so attracted to this person, dude. So
yeah.
Like, I'm in love.
Yeah, and then they're with somebody for that one night, and then what? Then you're with them again, and you end up I hate this person. This person's not for me.
Another reason, dude, to like have small community and to like know your neighbors and to like, oh, you know what, dude, we grew up together, get married. You know, we went to high school together. My father knows her father. Like, because you don't know what you're getting with people, dude. That's a very smart point, Fed, about like it's got to be hard for a quarterback to do that.
It's got to be, unless you're that player that you don't care. You ain't planning on getting married yet until you retire and you're doing your thing and stuff, But he realized, hey, man, this is the love of my life. This is the girl who's been with me for whatever, and and she's not like the prettiest girl. You know what I mean? She's like the what do they call her? What do they call her? Like the ugly duckling or whatever. You know what I mean?
well,
She's fit. She's fit. You know, she has a nice body and stuff, but it's like she's not the prettiest person in the world. You know, what do they call it? Butterface. That's what the
yeah,
word is.
money can fix that.
But regardless though, he doesn't care about it. That's his lady. That's who he wants to be with. You know what I mean? And he trusts her.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
you know what I mean? That's good. Good for them, man. You know,
Yeah,
but it's just the haters that come out. Oh man, you could have got such a finer girl, this and that. And he's like, dude, I'm happy, man. I am living
one
my life, loving my
one
life.
one thing, dude, that I've noticed is ever since this Corona, dude, there's a lot more trolls and a lot more haters, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
especially when it comes to sports, like it's extra spot stirring, like Bruce Arian and Tom Brady. Like Bruce Arian barely said anything, dude. Like
Right? I
you
can't
think
believe that
Tom,
was like
you
such a
think
big topic.
you think Tom Brady, dude, is like such a weak man at 41 years old that he can't take his head coach who like went to go play for and criticize? You guys don't even know about sports. These
Right?
guys understand their coaches in charge of them, dude. They're alpha, dude, but they become beta most of the time for their coaches. Maybe the young players don't, but come on, dude. Like by the time you're
Well,
40,
even if the young players don't, they'll be out of there in a second. Because I'm sorry,
right,
the coach is the alpha of that team. That is his team.
right.
You know? And
Like
so
with Carr and Gruden as well, dude. You think that Carr is that stupid of a person that he would disrespect dude John Gruden like that and risk
it's
his
all
career?
over the news. I was like, why am I keep reading about this?
They
You know what
must
I
be
mean?
like Derek Carr and John Gruden are neighbors. They must be like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever have to respond to. They're cracking up about it, dude. Probably
Yeah.
at night, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're probably chilling together in the house, just what it's laughing. Like this is
Right,
stupid. I could not believe that.
bro. They're neighbors, dude. Like Carr and Gruden are literally they share a fence.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was like, wow, I could not
I
believe
would
it.
never buy a house, dude, next to somebody, dude, that I didn't like.
Yes.
Like if, like I'm gonna trade him, dude, and like our why, like it doesn't even make like sense. Like the people who write, you're like, I guess they don't understand life. They're this new type of person. They're like, sports writing is dead.
It's absolutely dead. They don't know. People just, like you said, they want to just come up with something. So even before when Gruden became the coach, they were saying, "Oh, is Carr going to handle Gruden with all the cussing that he does?" And I was like, "Are they trying to think that Carr's a weak man because
Right.
he believes in God and he's a Christian that he can't handle somebody swearing?"
Dude, that's a big problem, dude. Is people think Christian men are weak, and like you're like,
Yes.
actually, dude, in our religion, we're commanded not to be weak.
Hell, that's what I'm saying.
If we're cowards, we go to hell, dude. Like we got to do it or not.
Yes.
Like
That's what I'm
maybe people.
saying.
I was like, maybe people who don't understand it, dude.
They
Like,
don't, and they don't understand it. Because they think too. Oh, you're a Christian. That means you're better than me. No, I'm a Christian because I need God's help to help me be a better man. But it doesn't mean I'm
better.
weak.
I don't even like. It's like, dude, I don't even think about you. I'm trying to go to heaven, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I,
saying.
I, I,
So, and Carl's like, I can't believe you think that I could get offended by words.
right, right, right,
You know,
right. Like our
that's
wives
why I
are
love
literally
Carl,
sitting
man.
together right now. Like, our wives are literally sitting together right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Carr didn't tell him like, hey, dude, me and Mariota used to hang out, dude, like because we're like I was at Fresno and he was the Ducks, man. He's a good kid. He comes from a good home. I think we want to get Mariota like on our team.
Yeah.
Like I know Carr told him that. Like if I go down, dude, I think Mariota's good enough to lead our team, dude, like me. I know he's got heart.
Yeah.
I really believe, dude, that like Carr and Mariota were friends the whole time. They played in the same division in football.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? He was a Fresno Bulldog and one was a Duck. They played each other.
Yeah.
For, I think 3 or 4 times, probably, dude.
I'm sure they
Like
have.
and they were both all stars. Dude, they were those all star jamboree. I mean, what do they call it? All pro. What do they call it in college?
Oh, the
When you go all pro.
yeah, no, because there's a couple of them, but because I used to go to one in Stanford, it was the East West Shrine game.
Right, but
Yeah,
they probably went to all those together, dude.
yeah.
You know, because they were the best quarterbacks in college football for a few years.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So it's like that's why it's just like I just can't believe that. And going back to it is that they feel that a Christian man is weak, that he can't handle cussing.
That's
Come on, man.
they think that not only are Christian men weak, but they don't plan and they're stupid.
Uh-huh.
And they don't realize Derek Carr is a lot smarter than them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's the problem. It's like they're so obsessed with their own class of people that a spiritual man is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
A man of faith makes no sense, and it's like, oh, he's weak and he's dumb, and we're gonna take advantage of him. It's like, dude, that dude's not weak. Yeah.
Yeah, at all. At all.
Hey, you
At
know what
all,
when I
bro.
went to the Raiders stadium, when I went to the Raiders training camp, right? And
Uh-huh.
we asked the person was like, who's like the strongest at bench? And they were like, Derek Carr benches 225 35 times.
Yeah.
And and everybody was like, no way. And she's like, you know what? I'm getting really like everyone always says that, and like it really gets old. Like I could tell the lady was mad, and I asked her about it on the side. I was like, she's like, yeah, because everyone thinks he's weak, and she was a little bit offended on the tour that like everyone thinks that Carr is weak, and like they're shocked that he's the strongest on the bench.
Dude, the guy played with a broken back.
Amazing.
You know what I mean? That's why I really hope, dude, that he just succeeds this year because I really want him to stay our quarterback. Because you don't need.
I know you love him. I see.
I've never turned my back on Carr, dude.
I see good and bad in him, dude. On the field. As a person, though, dude, like I don't hate on Carr as a person.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because I like him as a person.
And sometimes I get frustrated. Sometimes I get frustrated with him, dude, when he makes bad decisions, dude, and I will like insult him. But that's out of anger.
Yeah.
It's not out of like.
Yeah. Because we don't want, we want him to do well, But yes, but that's the thing. Is like, who are you going to go to get? I mean, you're going to get Mahomes. You can't get Mahomes. Sorry, he's locked up. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have Carr than Rodgers, and that could be because I'm thinking of him as the man, of the leader of the team that I root for. I think he truly loves his players and his teammates, and he has their back. And that's who I want leading my team.
Right.
And so I don't know. Like I said, I root for him. I hope he succeeds this year, and he'll never. Maybe this is perfect. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. That he had and he didn't even have a down year last year. It's just because our defense sucked so bad. He threw for over 4,000 yards last year. It was career numbers. Better numbers than when he was almost the MVP before he broke his foot.
Well, we got, dude, like, that's what I'm saying. What about the loss of, what's Trent Brown? Trent Brown, right?
I heard he was practicing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard he was practicing.
Everyone is, like, doing the rumor mill on him, too.
Yeah, they're hating on him because they're like, dude, we just paid him $21 million. He's highest paid player on the Raiders.
Yeah, he's Carr's insurance, bro.
Yeah, and so, but I tell you what, his replacement came in, got hurt. They brought in the other replacement, and he balled out. He did a damn good job.
He did.
That's good.
Carr took no sacks, right?
None. He didn't even get hurried or pressured.
Yeah.
Offensive line was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Awesome. Keep running the ball. I tell you what, dude, also was Devontae Booker. Besides that fumble, he threw the ball. What the hell are you doing, dude? Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
That ball ran to the corner. I was like, what the hell? You threw it.
Speaking of, dude, we should do the list. It's been about
an hour. Let's do it because we're running over an hour. So, hey, last week I went 10-5. You went 9-6, and Nancy went 11-4.
Nancy's balling. All right, let's do this.
No Nancy this week. Nancy this week. So it's just you and I. So let's go. Well, we'll start with tonight's game: Bengals and Browns. I got the Browns.
But don't be surprised if the Bengals come out strong. But I got the Browns.
All right. Giants at Bears.
Giants.
The stupid Bears, dude. They scared me last week. I thought they were going to lose, but they ended up pulling it off. I'm gonna go with the Bears. Go with the Bears.
They're at the Giants. They're at the Giants, right?
No, they're at Chicago. They're in Chicago.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Falcons and Cowboys. I got the Cowboys. They're gonna rewrite it. They're back home.
Cowboys for sure.
Yeah. Lions and Packers. I got the Packers.
Packers. Aaron Rodgers looked too good. I'm not gonna go against him.
He did really good. Jags and Titans. I'm gonna go with the Titans. I couldn't believe the stupid the Jags came back and won that game last week. Vikings at Colts. I'm going with the Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah. Vikings. Stupid Colts. They suck. Bills at Dolphins. Bills.
Bills.
He looked pretty good, Josh Allen, last week.
God, Fitzpatrick, dude. I thought he was going to do better.
Hey, he's just like Tannehill. When you give him the keys to run the season,
So that means
sucks.
he'll be good. That means he'll be good this week because we think he's going to be good.
Yes, he'll probably do really well. Go pick him up on your fantasy.
Yeah, exactly. He'll probably ball because I think he's going to do awful.
Yeah. 49ers at Jets. The 49ers looked awful.
49ers at Jets. I still pick the Niners to win, though.
Dude, they are hurt. They are hurting. Sherman is gone. He's on IR. They have no wide receivers.
Yeah, I thought it was more that the Cardinals looked good.
They did, but come on, man. The Niners were just in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know, but Cardinals offense and defense look pretty good, dude. Kyler Murray looked pretty good, man.
But with that said, I'm picking the 49ers to win, too. I think they ride it. They're pretty good. Yeah. But, hey, they better be careful, dude, because the Rams were no joke either last week, and Seattle's tough, So, shoot, I mean, you look at it, and the Niners might be last place in that division, so they better win this game. Because they got – dude, what kind of lucky schedule is that, man? You lose to the Cardinals, and then you got to go play the Jets, and then you play the Giants the following week.
Is it a must-win?
I think so.
Must-win.
I think so. Or else I think so, because you'll look at who these other teams are playing, So let's go on to the next one. Rams at Eagles. Miles Sanders is back.
I cannot go for the Eagles right now, dude. He looked really bad. They looked really bad, dude.
Because, I was so pissed. I just got to Nevada, stopped and got gas, made it to my mom's place, and all of a sudden, Miles Sanders was out. I was like, dude, really, dude? I was like, come on, man.
I got to pick the Rams on this one, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Eagles looked really bad, dude.
I'm going to go Eagles. I think they ride it because they should be good, dude. The Rams look good. The Rams, and they look pretty damn good, man, last week. But I believe that the Eagles are going to win the East, so I got to stick to that right now, and I feel that they're going to win.
Now the Skins are going to win the East. But anyway.
Broncos at Steelers. Thank God for Ben. Big Ben coming back and hooking up my boy Juju, dude.
How about Snell, bro? We got a little baller over there.
Yeah, dude. He's pretty good too, man.
Yeah.
Panthers at Bucks. Tom Brady losing 2 in a row.
Oh, he'll be fine. That's why I tell everybody. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Washington football team against the Cardinals.
This was probably still going to be the Cardinals.
I think so too.
But dude, like Washington, dude, has a very good front four, dude.
I'm a fan of Rivera, and I'm a fan of their defensive coordinator Del Rio, dude.
Right. Right. And dude, and the Dwayne Haskins to Terry, dude, and they got their running back, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
they got a team. They got a squad, dude.
I feel the Cardinals are a better team, though.
Yes, but I don't think that. Look, we were talking about the division earlier. I still think they might win the division. Anyway, next.
Chiefs at Chargers.
Chiefs,
easy win for them. Ravens at Texans. Ravens. Let's see here. Patriots, Sunday Night Football. Patriots at Seahawks. Ooh.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm going to go Seahawks also. Patriots defense is not bad, though. They still got
Seahawks, dude, because Russell Westbrook to DK Metcalf, they're getting really good. They're getting really good together, dude.
Yeah.
They're getting good.
Yeah, and Monday Night Football, Saints at Raiders. I don't want to bet this one, but I think the Saints win.
I was reading like there was 4 reasons why like the Raiders could win.
And they could.
All of them was a big stretch, dude.
Really?
But they are in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And it is important to them to win in Las Vegas, dude, the first game, even if they're not going to be fans there.
And, shout out to Vegas for opening up the bars. Now they're going to be officially open Sunday night. So it's going to be wild out there in Vegas on Monday night.
Oh, are they opening on Sunday?
Yep. Bars are open, man. Sunday night.
Like the clubs and the bars or just the bars?
That's, let me read the official thing that I just read right before we got on. Let me look it up right here from shout out to Gorilla Rilla. He posted something here on Facebook. Let's see here. He says he got
today at all.
Huh?
We didn't even talk about what we're making this week.
I know. We will in a minute. We'll shut it down. Nevada Mitigation and Management Task Force has voted to allow bars and taverns to reopen in Vegas and Clark County effective Sunday at 11:59 p.m.
Cool.
So they're open. Clark County.
Cool. So it's basically Monday morning.
Monday morning, yep.
After the Raiders. Oh, the Raiders
No.
Monday. Raider game
Oh
Monday.
yeah, because they play Monday night. Yeah, so they're open up Monday
dude,
morning.
that's gonna be fresh.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I wonder if they meet nightclubs in that too, dude.
I don't know.
But dude, just having the bars open is pretty dope.
Yeah, that's gonna be tight.
Oh, I'm glad that. I hope people don't wear masks to the bar, dude. Shame on you guys, because the alcohol will kill. You're stupid. The alcohol is gonna kill anything, any germs that come out of your body. You're done.
I'm going with the Raiders, bro.
You're going with the Raiders?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, me too. I think we
pretty much. You know, come on, man. I'm not going to bet on them, but I am going with them. You know, we'll see.
All right, dude. You know what? Dude,
Wait, what are you cooking this week? I'm making some carnitas right now, but just crock pot style. And I think this weekend, I think Monday, I'm going to make another brisket on Monday.
Dude, I think I'm going to do T-bones grilled to perfection, and then in the sous vide.
Nice.
Dude.
Right on, brother.
All right. Spot you later. Nancy texted me, guys, just now. She's spaced out.
Oh, okay.
I just saw this right now. All right, well.
Yeah, we can catch her next week.
We forgive her.
Hey, are we doing a live Sunday show early morning for fantasy?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Let's do it live.
All right.